Welcome to the home of golf. I'm Chris Voshall. I'm here at the Mizuno Scotland factory. Today we're going to run you down the line and show you exactly how Mizuno ensures the quality to make sure that every custom build is built perfectly for you. So let's go take a look at how things are built. So we're here at the very first station. This is where we're going to look and see all of the raw components available. We'll start right here with our build sheet. This build sheet is going to call out every single component used on this bespoke build. All the shafts, all the grips, all the heads, everything. And right here you can see loads of different shaft options, nearly all of them at no upcharge. All of our different grip options, no upcharge as well. So right now we're going to build Modus in a JPX forged with some multi-compound grips. So right here we're at the second station. Every station you'll see has a quality control check from the last. So the first thing that'll happen is we'll check and make sure all the proper parts were pulled. And from there, we'll check and see if any decals need applying and make sure those get on right. But again, with quality being #1 priority, we're going to check everything at every other station. Here's where all of the heads live. We've got all the Mizuno Pros, all the JPX, wedges, every single head available. So from here, we're going to go in and pull the proper parts to make sure that we're getting the perfect build. So this is where the irons really become your specs. From here, we've got the heads pulled, and we're going to bend every single one to very tight tolerances, plus or minus a ½ degree. On top of that, you can see on this machinery, we've got very specific materials being used to minimize craftsman's marks. So the clubs look absolutely perfect when you receive them. And after bending, you're going to see this check as well. It's not just a bend, it's a bend and a check. Again, making sure those tolerances are super tight. So here we are at the shaft cutting cell. Here we're going to dial in your exact length, available at -1 inch up to +1.5 inches with 1 millimeter tolerances on those. Right here you're going to see each part is measured, cut, remeasured, and then tip prepared and the hosel adapter placed on to make sure it's going to be the perfect length for you. Here at the tape and grip fitting, we get the actual tapes applied, anywhere from 1 wrap to 5 wraps, whatever you desire. Even if you want extra wraps under your right hand to adjust the taper, we can get that dialed in for you. From there, you can see the actual grip being installed as well. One important thing that we do is we install the grip prior to gluing. That allows us to make sure our swing weights are dialed in with the exact component that will go into your final club. So here we're at our swing weight scale. Right here we've got all of our parts coming together, the heads, the shafts, the grips, and we're going to take those final parts and ensure that we're within plus or minus ½ of a swing weight point. This is a bespoke machine for Mizuno where we do all of our final gluing to make sure everything is perfectly aligned. A laser is going to go across the score lines and a secondary laser down the shaft axis that goes into this machine. Once it's glued, it's going to rotate around, and in 20 minutes we're going to have a perfectly built golf club. So finally, we've worked our way down to finishing. From here, we've got yet another QC check to make sure that all the components are right, all the specs are right, and then the final polishing and sanding of the ferrule. That's going to make sure it runs exactly parallel to the hosel and then shined up to give you that perfect, polished, beautiful look of that Mizuno golf club. So finally, we've got the set all built up. We've got it boxed up and we're ready here to dispatch it. We'll have the labels printed out, put on here, pallet it, and then it's ready to go.